Hi everybody, welcome back to Lose the Fat, Keep the Fat. Okay, so there's not going to be a weigh-in on Monday, and I was coming here today to tell you why, but I'm going to hold that for Monday. So there will be a video on Monday, so look for that, but it won't be a weigh-in, and I'll tell you why on Monday. This video is dedicated to the 2 negative comments that I got today. I'm so excited! I got negative comments. My viewers are so nice, and I know I've talked about this before, but I very rarely, in fact, I think these 2 people are one of 3 or 4 people who have ever been negative on any of my videos, and I'm just lucky in that respect. I like nice people, and I don't mind, you know, getting ribbed or teased or whatever, you know. It just so happens that I feel I need to respond. So this was on my my Conan O'Brien out about the cartwheel joke for Kirstie Alley, and if you haven't seen the video, you'll find the link right at the top of this video, so you can go check it out, and their comments. But so the first guy was like, all he said was boring, and I'm like, okay, so don't watch, because I don't want to bore you. Because that would suck. In fact, I find myself hysterically entertaining, and I've been told that by other people, so, you know, I can't please all of the people all the time. So if I'm boring, move along. But he also said, fat people are fat because they eat too much. Nothing else. OMG. You've solved all of my problems. I'll just stop eating. I'm fat because I eat too much. I had no idea. I had no idea. That's absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for clearing all of the confusion up for me. I'm fat because I eat too much. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so moving on, his buddy, and I'm assuming they're buddies, which I probably shouldn't, because you know what happens when people assume, but they're both kind of mean or cranky or we're having a bad day. Maybe they were on their periods. Oh, I'm going to get to that in a minute. But so I assume they were buddies, but I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, this other guy said, I hope Conan shows this video on his show. Dude, so do I. I'm pretty sure that's why I made the video. That would be awesome. I don't care if he makes fun of me, because he then said, so America can laugh at this ugly lady. Alright, first of all, I'm not ugly. That is one thing I know. I am not. I am not ugly. I am fat, but I am not ugly. But yeah, so go ahead, America, laugh at me. Laugh your freaking asses off at me. That would be fabulous if Conan showed this on his show. But then he said, ugly lady who seems to be on her period. And I just thought that was fabulous. First of all, I was not on my period. I just want everybody to know that. Gary loves when I bring up, you know, my monthly flow visits. But I was not on my period. That was not the reason for my emotional state. And but thank you. You know, it's good to know that you equate emotions in women with them being on their periods. And I gotta say, a lot of guys do this. Even perfectly perfect in every way, Gary has done this. Oh, you must be getting ready to start. Really? I can't just have an emotion? Please. So then he goes on to say, he made fun of Kirstie Alley. Boo-hoo. Why would someone cry over that? Laugh out loud. Now, I want to know, did you really laugh out loud? Did you really LOL? Because when I LOL, and I LOL a lot, I actually do LOL. It's funny enough to make me guffaw. I think fat people do guffaw. Maybe skinny people guffaw, but I'm not skinny, so I wouldn't know. But when I LOL, I actually do LOL. So I want to know, was your question funny enough? Why would someone cry over that? Was that funny enough to make you LOL? I'm just confused and would like to know. So why would someone cry over that? I don't know. I was having a moment, a non-period moment, but I was, you know, I have a lot of psychological, emotional things going on with being overweight, and I ended up crying. It was a moment, a non-period moment. So then he says, but for real, I doubt he's going to waste, and he spelled waste wrong, and I'm not even going to get into my spelling error issues, because that's another thing I have a real problem with. But, you know, I'm not perfect. I've made spelling mistakes before. I doubt he's going to waste time on his show responding to this emotional lady. Damn. Because I was really hoping he would see it. At least one of his handlers would see it, and I could get on national television. That would be awesome. So I So now I'm bummed. Thanks for that. And then he says, Conan is king. Oh, I did not know that. I like Conan O'Brien. I think he's hysterical. I watch him all the time. I DVR his show. I have never been a late night television talk show watcher until Conan. So I have no issue believing that Conan is awesome. You're absolutely right on that point. So there you go. And then he says, I gotta go. My house is shaking. I think Kirstie Alley is walking on my sidewalk again. I was waiting for all of you to LOL. It wasn't funny. I told him that in my comments, which you can see when you go to the video. I mentioned that, you know, I thought Conan's Kirstie Alley joke was much funnier. So maybe this guy needs to get some writers like Conan. I don't know. Again, I don't like to be mean, and I've worked really hard through my channel to bring positive things to people. I just wanted to share with you my reaction to what these two negative Nancys said. It surprised me, and it made me happy. So there's an emotion for you, and I'm not even bleeding. Stay tuned, everybody. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and rest assured, I have plenty more in store for you. I will see you soon.